Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here. We're going to do just a quick comparison of the Premier Study Bible, which currently, this is the only copy known in existence. Maybe Nelson has one, and I'm sure they're in China getting printed, of the 32 signatures, but the only copy, let's say, in non-publisher possession. We are going to compare this with what I have said in times past is maybe the best study Bible overall out there in a lot of ways, is Life Application Study Bible. So we're just going to look at a few things. So we're just going to start right at the beginning here. And you'll just be able to see some of the differences in print size, in style. Now, the people who actually did the Life Application Study Bible, Dave Veerman and Bruce Barton, actually are the ones that typeset and helped us so enormously on the Premier Study Bible. And that is rather fantastic. We actually got the idea for the character studies from the Premier Study Bible. So as far as print size goes, I would say that the Premier Study Bible is much more readable. And even in the notes, even though the notes are very clear in the Life Application Study Bible, it's much more readable. And the Premier Study Bible actually has the actual Hebrew written out for those that know Hebrew. Now, one other place I want to take us before we get into the size is the, let's make sure I got this, is the Concordance. So we're going to look at the Concordance. Now, I like the Concordance in the Life Application Study Bible, but it's small, but it's very clear. But you can see the Concordance in the Premier Study Bible is much larger. And another advantage the Premier Study Bible is going to have is it's got the Strong's numbering system. Each word is connected to Strong's. And it also has over 200 definitions and discussions in the text of the words that expound on Strong's and Vine's. So again, it's just going to be a little better than the Life Application in that regards. Now let's look, it's coming from a apostolic Pentecostal viewpoint. So let's look at the size. Let's look at one of these. We'll get the goatskin leather out in its clamshell box. And the goatskin does have somewhat of a yap. It's not a full yap, but it is a yap. It's in a deep midnight blue. It's absolutely amazing. I've done a video on it. You may have seen it. But as far as the width goes, let's see if I can turn this up like this. You can tell that the Premier Bible is just a little thinner. It's like 1 3/4 thick, where the Life Application is going to be about 2 1/4 thick. But the Life Application isn't huge. It's not as huge as like the New King James Study Bible or the ESV. So just a quick comparison, with the that I did want to show you in here. I've done another video where we kind of quickly compare the Premier Study Bible with several of the best-selling study Bibles today. We're believing God that this will help promote truth on the earth. This is the Moroccan leather. This is one of 1,000. I'm not sure if you can get any left on insigniabooks.com. They were selling like crazy. So the Premier Study Bible compared with the Life Application Study Bible, it compares favorably. But our enormous debt and gratitude to Dave Veerman and Bruce Barton and their staff, Ashley, and I start naming names, are just simply amazing. If you ever go to do a Bible, I recommend going through the Veerman Barton group. It used to be Livingstone. They do a great percentage of the Bibles today, just as far as Bible layout, that's what they do. So it compares very favorably as far as size, print size, notes, references, center column reference, and the concordance. But we don't have time really go into full review. Maybe when we get these in completed, we can do a full review. God bless. Talk with you later in Jesus' name.